right, first graders, we have been working super hard with our books. I want to remind you about what we worked on last time we were together. So on Tuesday, we talked about adding what to our stories? Xander? Capital letters. Who can tell me what needs capital letters? Examples of what needs capital letters. I'm also looking at my screen at home to see who can tell me what needs capital letters. Liam?
The first part of your story.
Yep. So the first word of your story needs a capital letter. What else? Bracket. What else needs a capital?
Names of holidays.
Names of holidays. Nice job. Xander? Sorry. Zayden?
Names of people, names of places.
Names of people, names of places. Xander this time. Xander, what else needs a capital?
Days of the week.
Days of the week. Jose?
And people's names.
People's names, stores. You guys remembered this, and that shows me that you guys are really focused. As you guys are working on your skill today, I want you to keep in mind and remember that if it's a name, a place, holiday, days of the week, places, starting of a sentence, I by itself, it needs to be capital.
Starting writing it.
We are starting writing, yes. For our lesson today, boys and girls, Xander, please show respect. Thank you. As we read our stories today, boys and girls, our focus today is called Tap Out Story. So, Tap Out Story. I'm going to start by telling you a super amazing story about my mom. My mom's birthday is today, and this is a real true life story. Her birthday is today. And I remember one time we went to the Oregon coast, and we were playing on the beach for her birthday. We went and played in the sand at the beach. Elias, eyes on me, please. Thank you. We were playing at the beach. And so I wanted to tell you guys a story about that today. So this is what my story is going to look like down here as an author. I went to the beach with my mom and played in the sand. Wow, that's a lot of words. I'm going to count how many words that was. Are you ready? I went to the beach with my mom and played in the sand. That was a lot of words. Boys and girls, what I want to show you is that if that is too much information in your head to get on your paper, I want you to think about the most important part of the story. Xander, if it's one more warning, then it's a frown. Fix it now. The most important part of your story is your words you put here. So, it's called Tap Out Story because we're going to add our lines for every word that we want in the story. So watch how I do this. Instead of the really long sentence that I said, I'm going to make it a little bit shorter so I can write it. Here we go. I went to the beach. I'm going to start with just that. I went to the beach. How many words is that, boys and girls? 5. So I'm going to draw 5 lines here, making sure that I leave a finger space in between each one. So here we go. I went to the beach. And I'm going to stop right here because I want to make sure I have time to get all those words. Then if I do, I might want to start on my illustration. But I left out a super important person in my story. Who was in my story with me? Who was in my story with me, Sophia?
Your mom.
My mom. Do you think that's a big part of the story?
Yes.
I should probably put that on here, right?
Yeah.
I went to the beach with my mom. That's the end of my sentence. What goes at the end of a sentence? Raise your hand. Kaya. A dot. And what's that dot called?
Period.
Ooh, nice job. Next time, raise your hand, okay? Period. So I have a lot of words to add to my story. I'm going to be calling on friends who can show me that they can help me with my spelling so that we can earn some extra prizes, okay? Okay. Here we go. I, capital I. How do I spell capital I? I need some help from some friends. Looking on my screen. Alakai, how am I going to spell I?
A capital.
A capital I?
Yep.
Like this?
Yes.
Yes. Capital I. Went. Went. W-E-N-T. Xander, will you help me spell went?
W
W-E-N-T.
N T.
Let's see if all the sounds are there. W-E-N-T. Went. Went. Nice job, Xander. I went to. Kieran, will you help me spell to? I went to.
T-W-O.
To. I went to the. Oh, Xander, if you have a question or comment, please show me by raising your hand. Xander?
It looks like you have a number two.
Oh! So Xander found something pretty cool. Xander realized that this 2 is like number 2. Xander, because you found this discovery, will you help Kieran, will you explain to Kieran how to spell the right 2 for here? So this is like number 2. How can we fix this up and write, I went to?
Like T-O?
T-O. That's what Kieran said too. Do you guys agree with them? T-O? Okay, so watch what I do. That was a great discovery. Kieran was not wrong about spelling 2. It was just a different kind of 2. So I'm just going to fix it up with my sticky note. And I'm going to write 2. How's that?
Good.
Good? How do you feel about that, Kieran? Good. I went to the, let's see, I want Jose to help me spell the. Whoa, you guys are super spellers. I went to the beach. Beach. Liam, this word is for you. Beach. B. E. Beach. Ooh, we have a blend. We have a blend. Who knows? So SH says shh. Who can raise their hand and help out with the blend? Oh, CH. Look at that. You didn't even need my help. Beach. And boys, boys and girls, just a reminder. If our spelling is not exactly perfect, it's okay. Your job is to get all the sounds on your paper the best way that you can. Some people can spell more words than others. It's okay. Some kids can write more numbers than other kids. That's okay. So you do what you can do the best way that you can with your writing, okay? You will never get in trouble if you spell something wrong in my class. Sound good? Okay. I went to the beach with. Bracket. Help me spell with.
H-I-T-H.
Can you say it again?
No. W.
Okay.
I-T-H.
Ooh, I hear a blend in there. With.
T-H.
T-H is saying. This is actually an easy peasy word to spell as long as you make sure that you're getting every sound in there. With. I went to the beach with my. Xander, is this a question or a comment?
Something's wrong with beach.
Okay, and I know that we talked about that, but that is one of those tricky words where some kids know about the A in there and some kids don't. So it's okay. Thank you for the discovery. Xander, I'm going to put the other spelling here just so you can have it. So, it's okay because this one has all the sounds. This one is just the actual spelling, so they're both correct for me. I will accept either of these. So thank you, Xander. That was super smart. I went to the beach with my M-Y, like that? My. I went to the beach with my mom. Everyone in the class, I want you to say it with me. Here we go.
M.
Yes, you guys are so smart. M-O-M. Okay, before I let you guys go to write your own, we have a couple of jobs to do. We need to make sure that there are capital letters in the right spot. Capital letter. It's at the beginning of my sentence. This one doesn't need one. We're good here, good here, good here, good here, good here, good here. If I wrote my mom's name, would I have to capitalize it? Yes. So maybe in my labels up here, I put my mom's name. My mom's name is Josie. So maybe up in here, when I draw my picture of my mom, I want to write Josie with a capital J. Okay, Aaron, one more thing and then I will call on you, but your hand isn't raised. I can't call on you quite yet. We have one more job, boys and girls. We need to check the mechanics before we go. So, capital letters, check. Finger spaces, check. Punctuation, check. We are all set to go. I'm missing something up here. What is it? Xander? A picture, or it's also called an illustration. Details. Excellent. As I let you guys write today, and also you guys at home, when Miss Prince is teaching up here, it's super important that you show me that you're listening. So you shouldn't be getting your writing book out yet. Show me that you're listening to the lesson. As you guys start your new story, you need to tap out your story by writing the blanks for your words. So, friends at home on the Zoom meeting, as you write your new story, you need to include how many lines for your story. So, as you get ready to tell me what you're writing about, count them on your fingers, and that's how many lines you need to write. So if I said I want to write a story about going to the park, I might say, I am going to the park. How many words is that? 6. So how many blanks do I need to put? 6. Make sure your blanks have spaces in between them. Sound good? All right, you have permission now to get your writing book out and get started on a brand new page. Make sure you write your lines. Nope, because we need a brand new page. Great question. You need a brand new page because I want to see these lines right here. If it doesn't, if your story is only an illustration and you haven't added any words, you could also add words to a story you've already started up here. Yes, Aaron. Not yet. Not yet.